Hi guys, my name is Victoria Lewis and I am coming to you pure, open, and honest today. Okay? I'm going to be very transparent about my life for the last 5 years and what has brought me to the point that I'm currently at now. So a little bit about myself. I am a professional teacher. I currently teach second grade. I love it. Enjoy my students. So pandemic has things a little bit crazy, but you live, you learn, you adjust. Some of my hobbies are baking. I love to bake, and I am a treat maker. I have a small side business, but we're not talking about that today. I do have 2 children of my own, 2 boys. One is 13, and then I have a little one that is 4. Okay. So let's get to the point of this video and this new channel that I'm starting. Okay. I want to talk to you guys about a very serious subject. Okay. I was a victim of domestic violence for almost 5 years. And I just want to share my story. I always thought that it could never happen to me. I was too strong. I was too smart. My support system, my family, they had my back too much to allow something like this to happen. However, 5 years later, here I am, picking up the pieces of my life, trying to rebuild things, okay? I've learned a lot throughout all of this process, and my goal currently is to help other women recognize the signs before they're in too deep, as what happened to me, so they can get out. You have to understand, men do not change like this. For the longest, throughout this 5 years, I thought that I could be the factor needed to help change my abuser. And I couldn't have been more wrong, okay? The abuse doesn't stop. It often just changes its shape or its form. And we need to recognize that. So my goal throughout this video is to just be transparent, be honest with you guys, share some very real stories and different accounts of what happened while in this marriage for 5 years. How difficult it is to break those chains once you have let them go for so long and once you have let them continue to grow. I wrote a couple notes because I get nervous. I'm not necessarily a person that likes to be on video, but I felt that this was the time and it was needed. Okay. It's very difficult to me because in that 5 years, we did have a son together. And so now, while working on rebuilding my self-esteem, rebuilding my image of myself, I'm also learning to co-parent with my abuser. So seeing him, whether it's daily, weekly, it brings back those emotional scars and it makes the healing process that much more difficult. But I know that is doable, and I am definitely working towards that. Throughout this channel or this video and this blog, I'll also have guest speakers that will share out their experience as a loved one witnessing someone they care about deeply go through this physical abuse, trying to offer help, and your loved one not being as receptive as you would expect them to be. This journey, it may not have been easy, but I do look forward to just sharing my stories and my experiences and being transparent. Laughing at myself because I look back at some of the things and I'm like, why was I so crazy? What on earth was I thinking? Maybe even shedding some tears because it still hurts. It's still a healing process each day. And thinking about the time that I'll never get back. That was 5 years of my life that I could have been building a foundation for my children. I could have been working on building a better me for my future husband. All of those things. So with that being said, I will catch you next time. This is Vicky V, and I will be signing out.